I'm not going to try to play on Tuesday thinking we are not possible. And I'm not thinking. When it's not possible, after, I don't know, half an hour, because they have to celebrate, I will call Mikel and congratulate him. But since this is going to happen, I will want to be there, because, of course, we are seeing a lot of things to do, but there are a lot of new players that living for the time these kind of things. And the consistency that we were in the past, this season we didn't get it. So we are able to do in Newcastle FA Cup, and you see Newcastle, the way he played in Barcelona, the way today won in Stamford Bridge. I didn't watch a game, but winning Stamford Bridge is not easy. And the momentum that they have, and we were able to beat them 4 times and play incredible in FA Cup. But after that, we were not, stable. That team, in the last decade, I would say, the NIS, always we were stable. Always we found a way to win the games. And this season, unexpected, we play much better than I expected in the beginning, but we were not, the spark in the end. You say, okay, now I'm going to win the game and 3 points, and that gives him a confidence for the next one, and we are not able to do it.
Has he done enough to earn a starting place?
If he's not there, he's certainly right on the door, and he should be banging down on Michael Carrick. I think I liked his celebration, because I'd like to see aggression from him. He's 6'4". I mean, he should be beating centre backs up. And there's a little bit, when you saw him earlier on in the season, he looked a little bit timid, a little bit upright. And just now, he's just starting to have a little bit more power about him. And to me, he's quite quick when he actually gets going, and you see him sort of make his moves forward. But that celebration, I thought, was a message to everybody. I mean, also, mainly, this is my start. I start next time. I think he'll be really disappointed, having scored the goal against West Ham, which is a wonderful goal, not to be in that team today.
How hard he's worked to get into this position before he's even gone into his Arsenal tenure. So someone, for me, looking and saying what he's gone and done and watched and waited, he deserves this opportunity, because he's learned from the best in Pep Guardiola. So many coaches now are following, and it's going to be a sad day. It's coming soon, isn't it, where Pep Guardiola is going to leave us. And then what will we talk about of the great Pep Guardiola of his different styles? And Mikel Arteta could maybe find it a little bit easier, but he's not finished yet. I think that's the point.
Yeah, I would agree with that. And just with Arsenal in particular, how tough is it for them at the moment, because they are fighting on all 4 fronts? I mean, obviously they've got to meet them, haven't they, in that Carabao Cup final, which could actually...
We're waiting for the Champions League as well, but that's gone away.
Yeah.
But the Cup final's coming as well, and they're going to be great encounters because they know each other so well, and both managers or coaches are being able to adapt and change. So in game changes, whether they go man-to-man, whether they go high press, they all now seem to have the other answer quite quickly to change. And that's where, when you're watching it, it's fascinating. And sometimes it's not always clear what we're seeing, but they both react. And that's why it's not always clean or as fluid as you would expect. But they're going to be great games. I'm looking forward to them, working on both of them. So it's special football matches. But what Arsenal have done now, I think, at the start of the season, when we looked and we said the strength and depth, their recruitment, their bench, the players behind, the choices that Mikel's got is so much stronger than it was. And that's what's been able to look on all fronts. And I feel like they've had that experience. Last season, I fancied them in the Champions League to go on and win it. And they're in a great position.